Benag will continue to serve. Received by Martin. Sofing gets it over, and Martin's unable to get there. Killed down by John Sofing. And serve. Received there by Patrick to Martin. Patrick gets it over to Emmons. Benag. Sofing, and down for the kill. High Martin serve is received by Thomas to Benag. Back to Sofing. Tip to the net. And down. John Sofing with the 25th point kill as the Knights lead 1-0 overall. Serves in. Received by Martin. And out for another ace. Emmons serve is in. Received by Reese. So Martin has to come over here. Layton does. Received by Sofing. To Benag. Back to Sofing. And down for another kill. John Sofing serves. Into Lahang. Layton tips it over. Received by Benag. Sofing. Thomas to end it. Received by Lahang. To Blanton. Has to come over here for Lahang. And it doesn't. Point there goes to the Neumann Knights as they win the second set, a score of 25-9. Anyway, they receive the point. And Sofing serve, received by White. Tipped the net by Williams. Tomasellos to Benag. Back for Thomas. And down. Isaiah Thomas. See what Williams can do. Floats it into Reese. To Patrick. Back to Reese. Tipped at the net. Received by Kelsaw. To Benag. This can end it for Thomas. And it does. On his senior night, Isaiah Thomas ends it for the Knights as the Neumann Knights successfully sweep the Valley Forge Patriots. Here the score of 25-21, third set.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, lifted into center field. Sharkey comes over, and it's off the end of her glove, and it drops. Coming in to score is Marshall. The throw goes to second, and it's not in time as Vaugh slides in safely. As the Knights are on the board, it's 3-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded to the first base side, and that's knocked down by Angermeyer, and she has no play. Infield hit for Taylor Vaugh as Simmons comes in to score. The Knights are on the board, trailing 3-1. It's 3-1 and 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, throw into center field for a base hit. Vaugh rounds third. She'll try to score. The throw from Sharkey's cut off, and it's an RBI single for Ellie Zarnowski. It's now 3-2. Looks down and is ready to fire. 1-0. That's lifted into right field. That drops in for a base hit. Castrera to the plate. She is out. What a throw from Riley Norris. Castrera was sent the whole way, but a beautiful throw from right field, and that will retire the side. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from D'Elia. Hard grounder, a diving snare there by Zarnowski from her knees, fires to first in time. What a play from Ellie Zarnowski, who flat out lays out to get the 5-3 put out. Here comes a 2-2. Swung on, lifted into center field, and a diving attempt by Sharkey, but it's off her glove. Coming to score from third is Ammon. Right behind her is Norris, and on at first with a 2-run single is Gracie Giardulo, and the Knights have pulled within one. It's 5-4. First pitch. Squares the bunt, lays it down, it's a squeeze. Throw to the plate, no, there's no throw. Tie game. Beautiful bunt by Zarnowski is coming in as Giardulo. We're tied at 5. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right side. Oh, bad hop, but taken by Giardulo. Throw to first in time. Great reaction from Natalie Giardulo, and that will retire the side. Comes the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Through the right field for a base hit, and the Neumann Knights win it. The throw from right field by Castrera, trying to get her at first, but a walk-off RBI single by Natalie Giardulo. And the Neumann Knights win the nightcap. Literally, nightcap. Final score 6-5. 51 seconds in. And she's got 44 to go. Where she's got to shoot. Here's Maggie Miller. Back now for Katya at X. Looking for cutters. Nothing really there. She may take it herself. Looks in. Spin shot. Score! Maggie Miller gets Neumann on the board. We're down to under 8 minutes to go. Draw control for Katya. Katka tries to cut to the middle. Turn on the offense inside the 8. Fires and scores! And the Neumann Knights control, trying to get something rolling here on the short man up. Step up shot, they score! A rocket there from Nate McLaughlin. As that's knocked down by McLaughlin. McLaughlin look to the crease. Nice pass, shot comes in, and they score! Cooper D picked up his 7th of the season on the pass from McLaughlin. He's got himself a 2-point game. Goes his way around the crease. Pass up ahead, Adams. Nice shoulder to chest check by Pat Mainchak. Newman moves up ahead, 2-0. Quick stick score! Darius Thompson, his 7th of the season.
The 3-1 pitch. And the Neumann Knights go up 1-0 on that walk. And still nobody out. 1-0, the pitch. On the ground, Carbonell gathers himself, throws to first for the out. But a second run scores, it's 2-0. Up the middle, Carbonell, high chopper, no play, and it's 3-0. Sadler, pitch from Gamble, fires, strike 3, and Neumann has won. They win the game 3-1. They beat the Saints.